no need to worry about the residents. The City Watch are the guys who want to lock me up, though. Gotta keep my eye out for them.
I don't like those City Watch. Darn
So
City
then I
Watch.
said, but I can't read. And so he says, they got the whole place under
quarantine. I know. Same thing happened to me. I can read so I could see for myself. I asked why, but the City Watch wouldn't give me the time of day.
what do you think? Some kind of plague?
That's what I thought. But then I was talking to Jesse down over the tavern, and he says it's some kind of ship come into the docks. Something wrong with it. The quarantine is so that, and this is Jesse who said it, so take it for what it's worth, that otherwise the undead would be everywhere.
Ugh, the undead.
Everywhere? I wonder if Natalie is okay. She lives over in the docks near the Bloody Ears Tavern.
I know, and Grace O'Malley too. Mind you, Jesse could be wrong.
Sure, he's been wrong before. That's right. Everything's probably all right.
Yeah, the City Watch is just being careful. Doing this quarantine thing is a precautionary type step.
Yeah.
And so now we are outside
I've been robbed!
robbing people. Yes. What does this say? South Quarter Fountain. Near this site, the first stone was believed to have been laid in the building of the city. Well, interesting enough. So, we are basically looking to find our fence named Heartless Perry. But, before we do that, I always like to sneak into this little place and have a little number out of this nice little chest, followed by... what could that be? I think there's some kind of burning stick in there. Perhaps I should thrust my hand into the fire. Oh, a fire arrow. Well, it pays to thrust your hand into fires, I guess. Oh, look at that, a shiny knife. And on the chandelier, another shiny thing. Yeah, lovely. That's all the shiny things that I want out of this place. Now, back out the window, like nothing ever happened. Now, let's see. I would like to find my fence. You know, you have to grab everything. Oh, a drunk guard.
Those are City Watch. You can
Yes.
tell by their insignia. They're the
Insignia.
guys I have to look out for.
Look out for them. Let's see that insignia up close. Oh, that's interesting. We seem to have some kind of video camera on our head. I wonder how that got there. Well, let's have a little bit of story time. Back in Thief number 1, Thief the Dog Project, there was a plant girl named Victoria who tore out your eye. Well, after you got the eye torn out, you couldn't exactly replace it very easily. So what you did was you got a mechanical eye. During Thief 2, the Middle Age, which eventually turned into this video scope that we have. So,
This
yes.
is Black Alley.
Black Alley.
The red handprint is the mark of illegal establishments.
Yes. And here we can find our manager's blackmail money. And a water arrow that we don't really need, but I'll take anyway. Now, let's go see moss arrow. Yes, those moss arrows are very good for covering up your footsteps on loud surfaces. Let's go see Heartless Perry.
Garrett, Taff, didn't expect to see you. Haven't you heard? Lady Elizabeth from Rutherford Castle is after you.
Oh, great.
She was in here with some goons, asking a bunch of questions about that opal. They did a job on me. See the
I can't
bruises?
tell. No.
I had to give him a name. I guess before I knew that I'd given him yours. Which is the truth, ain't it?
Fool.
Anyway, I've watched your back, eh, pal? About the opal. No way I can risk taking it now, but I know someone who can.
Tja.
A fence in Stone Market. Black Market Bertha. If I were you, I'd go to Stone Market to see her now, before those goons find you. Anyway, I can still give you cash for whatever other loot you stole from the castle.
You
Business
wimp.
as usual. No hard feelings, eh, Garrett? I mean, who's the one all beaten up?
Yeah, keep laughing, you idiot. Alright. Well, at this point we can basically fork over the goods that we have procured.
Did you hear about the quarantine? City Watch
Yes.
ain't telling what it's about, but I got my hunches, that's for sure.
Zombies. Anyway.
Hey, Garrett, how's the
you
thieving
shush.
going?
It's going well. So anyways, we can sell stuff to him, but however you will notice that there's some things that are grayed out. The things that are grayed out are things that he's not going to accept. Basically, there's 3 different types of loot, and no one dealer accepts all 3 types. Anyway, let's go ahead and sell these to this guy. 2,375 gold pieces. Or whatever that mark means.
What, you robbed the whole block? This sure
Damn
is
right.
a lot of merchandise.
Yes. Break your nose with that merchandise. Goodbye.